United Comics Universe.
A universe for fans.
From pages to pictures, we are comics.
Please note, Hydra have been unsubscribing UCU family members. These are some of the reports that I have been receiving from the United Comic Universe family members. So please check to see if you are still subscribed to the channel. Also share our videos to others so they can see how awesome and different our channel is. Also like up. Each like up is a morale boost to all that is in the fight to take down Hydra. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified on the upcoming comic news. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining us. Please tap that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the fight to take down Hydra.
United Comics Universe, your host JoninSho again with another Doctor Strange 2 update. CBR.com article, Doctor Strange 2, Who Should Replace Scott Derrickson as Director? By Ruben Barron on January the 10th. Scott Derrickson has parted ways with Marvel Studios and is no longer directing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Although he will retain executive producer credit, creative differences are the official reason for the departure. Based on some of his recent tweets, deadlines appear to have been a major point of contention, but details beyond that are unclear. Now that one of Marvel's big 2021 films is without a director, fans are speculating who might take over the job. Yeah, of course we are speculating. Given the reports, the movie will contain at least some horror elements, if not going to full-fledged horror. I doubt they're going to full-fledged horror. People are throwing around the names of big horror directors such as Ari Aster, Robert Eggers, and Jordan Peele. Any of those directors would be awesome, but there's no way any of them would take the job. It seems unlikely such powerful auteurs, filmmakers, are going to take over a film that's already lost a director for creative differences, if they even have any interest in doing a superhero film at all. Whoever directs the Doctor Strange sequel will need to be someone who can work efficiently within the studio system, make the horror elements work, keep some distinctive personality without going too out there, and finish a film on a tight schedule. Here are 5 hiring options. I'll also mention 2 directors I think that's coming to mind right now later on, and you tell me what you think about them. Here are 5 hiring options Marvel Studios might be considering. Mike Flanagan. Of the bigger names being speculated about, Mike Flanagan feels like one of the most likely options. Neither an art house eccentric like Eggers nor a blockbuster mogul, Flanagan has made a name for himself over the past decade making straightforward, spooky but not too terrifying horror movies, and doing a consistently good job at it. Well, that sounds like what they might want. Spooky but not too terrifying. He's turned potentially cash grab sequels like Ouija, Origin of the Evil, and Doctor Sleep into critical successes, so he's the exact sort of director who could take on the potential thankless role of replacement for a fired Marvel director and knock it out of the park. Not really familiar with Mike Flanagan or Ouija, Origin of Evil, and Doctor Sleep. I have heard of that series, but I don't believe I've seen any of them. They're good. Someone let me know down below. I might check it out. Matt Bentinelli, Olfen, and Tyler Gillette's filmmaking collective, Radio Silence, had its biggest hit yet this summer with Ready or Not. This feels like the exact sort of indie genre film success that often leads to directors to jobs on huge blockbusters, and it already has an indirect Disney connection. Ready or Not was released by Fox Searchlight, now owned by Disney. Plus, these guys have a strong sense of humor to go with their flair for scares, which is pretty much essential for any Marvel movie. Lee Whannell's 2018 action film Upgrade was often called a better version of Venom by those who saw it. Now Marvel has the chance to scoop up Whannell before he potentially hits really big with Blumhouse's feminist reimagining of The Invisible Man. An up-and-coming director with experience in both action and horror With a long career writing scripts for James Wan, who's now running the Aquaman franchise and can give him advice on directing superhero movies, this might be the most likely pick. WandaVision is supposed to tie Doctor Strange 2 directly and its release, and has also been pushed up a year. Could WandaVision showrunner take the Doctor Strange directing job? The Disney Plus shows are supposed to develop talent for feature directing, and WandaVision sounds like it could genuinely be something special. Marvel's also been trying to hire more female directors. Many of the major women in horror, however, have been skeptical, Anna Lily Armapour, or downright disinterested, Karen Kusama, in directing a Marvel movie, or seem more interested in developing different Marvel projects. Jennifer Kent wants to do a Manifold movie. Jack Schaefer, who's already overseen one of related Marvel property and written for another, Black Widow, might be the most likely woman for the job. If Kevin Feige wants a mic drop director's announcement, this would do the trick. On the most basic level, Phil Lord and Chris Miller would guarantee a great movie. They can take nearly any project and elevate it to levels of quality that you wouldn't think were possible. Wow, they think really highly of them, don't they? And they've already produced a great movie about a different multiverse of madness. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, I see where the hype came from. Beyond just what it means for the film, though, this might be the best selection for Marvel Studios' image. The studio had a bad reputation for supporting directors in Phase 2 era, when Patty Jenkins and Edgar Wright were fired from Thor, The Dark World, and Ant-Man respectively. The studio's reputation has improved, but Derrickson leaving Doctor Strange 2 so soon could bring back bad memory. So, how does Marvel Studios send the message that we're still a cool place for directors? Hiring Lord and Miller, two great directors who were disappointingly fired from Solo, a Star Wars story, over a Lucasfilm, would be perhaps the most exciting move the studio could make. JoninSho here. What do you think? Let us know down below. This is what I think. Well, as I said, I would mention two directors that I think might be useful in this situation if Kevin Feige could manage to line them up. Number one comes to mind is, of course, James Wan. For me, that's a showstopper right there. I would not turn James Wan down at all. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, James Wan want to do it? Let's do it. End of story. But another one comes to mind, Guillermo del Toro. I like his work in Pan's Labyrinth, The Labyrinth, Orphanage, films like that. I really like his work. I think he would be just as good as James Wan, or maybe better. I'm not sure. Who do you think they should replace Scott Derrickson with? Or do you feel like they can't replace Scott Derrickson? It was a foolish move to let him go. They should have changed the franchise to fit his vision instead of Kevin Feige's. That's a thought, isn't it? Well, come forth and do this Marvel film, especially James Wan. Sorry about that, Guillermo. But I just really think James Wan would really do a great job, and plus I'm a James Wan fan after the Aquaman film. It was really good. I really like what he did. I think he can do superhero-based films pretty good, and he's definitely good at horror. Okay, that's what I think. What do you think? Write down below. And while you're here, before you go, you know what I'm about to say. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you're hype about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Make sure you're still getting notified. And if you want to help get around the dark algorithm of Hydra, share this video. Let people know who your United Comics universe is, so that they too may join in on the fun. United Comics Universe, JoninSho. We are comics.
We must respect one another. We must love one another. We must show compassion to one another. Why? Because we joined the fight to take down Hydra. We joined the fight to demand justice. We joined the fight to be heroes. We are comics.
Heroes. Hydra has been a real pain lately, causing glitches in the Matrix, cutting our communications, and unsubbing our subs. To make sure you haven't been a victim of their saboteurs, check to make sure you're still subscribed to our channel so we can continue our fight against Hydra together.
So please leave a comment down below on what you like or what you think or what you love about this video. This is very important. Please share our videos. We are posting videos up every single day, but Hydra have taken us out of suggestion feed. So please share so we can beat Hydra. Also let them know we cannot be stopped. Please join the fight. Share our videos so our channel can get out there. Thank you, and please continue to show your support. Also, please drop $5 at our Patreon to help advance the channel. The link will be down below. Don't forget to join our United Comic Universe Facebook group. Join and have fun and talk about the things we love, which is comics. Because here at United Comic Universe, we do it differently. We do it real. We do it for the fans. Why? We are comics.
Shut up and give me one of those big belly burgers.
United Comic Universe store is now open, where you can get awesome gear from leggings to hoodies. When you feel a little cold at night and the fireplace is just not working for you, drink some of your delicious hot chocolate in your UCU mug. Drink it up. That's what I do. Oh, wait. When your feet is feeling a little cold at night, put on your United Comic Universe socks to get the warmness only the United Comic Universe socks can give you. Are you ready to gear up and take on Hydra? Well, the links is down below. Hit those links to gain access to all the awesome gear where you can join the fight to help take down Hydra. This has been United Comic Universe. Remember, we are comics. So, you like the video? Duh! That is why they're here, because they like the video. Awesome. So you subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and also leave a comment down below. Also click 1 or 2 or 3 or one of these playlists is going to be put somewhere around here, so you'll see them to get more comic news. This has been another awesome video brought to you by United Comic Universe. Remember, we are comics.